We're trying to... Okay, hey, everything's working on stream for once. That's nice. So yeah, we are gonna level a second rogue. That way we get some bad luck protection during those first couple weeks. If we get bad drops on the first 2 weeks of dungeons and stuff. Yep, so we got 3 more of these guys to kill. We are in queue for a dungeon, but dungeon queues for DPS take forever. Okay, now we're going to turn these quests in, pick up herbalism to get some more experience as we go. Here he is. There we go. There we go. We're gonna take out probably 10k from our war bank here real quick. Withdraw. Just for repairs and stuff. I don't think I can really use... I'll grab some of this stuff for use when I hit max level. None of it's cloth. It's all plate gear. Oh, well. I think that's good to go. Ooh, yeah, we'll take those. Those will be good for now. And then we're going to turn these quests in. Okay. Running Caustic Spatter. Ooh. I wonder if it stacks or not. I would assume not. I would assume it does not stack. Oh man, what were we doing? We were looking at something up here. Oh yeah, we were looking at shop free stuff because I didn't remember the name of the thing with the guy and stuff. I'm gonna run and catch up to these guys now. Because we're doing just gigantic pulls here. Here we go. We're popping. Brand new whip just hopped in. Now we go. We run, run, run. Here we go. You queuing as DPS or healer?
Is that what you're asking?
No, I was asking, like, you're leveling a priest, right? I was asking if you were doing time walking and if you were queuing as DPS or healer.
Oh, DPS.
Gotcha. Well, I'm down to queue with you, but it's still gonna take us forever to get a queue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do it, though.
Oh, disc is easy as shit. But I get it.
I just made all these macros.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's how I feel when I make a new healer character, because I don't use like a healing add-on, I just use the mouse over macros on the base UI. Just cuts down on your input lag, right? Because it's going directly through the UI instead of feeding through an add-on. I'm in one right now, though, so you do not unqueue yourself. I'm sure I'll be done before you get into one anyways. Because there's only 3 bosses left in Stratholme. Yeah, a little bit. I need to go back through and run some of the old dungeons that are going to be up on rotation next season, because I do not remember them. Like Tazavesh, I slightly remember like the first boss and then like the male boss. I remember both of those being a huge pain in the ass, but I don't like remember exactly what you have to do. Oh, hell yeah! Hey, Death Charger's Reigns dropped for me. Fuck yeah! I got the freaking mount. Can't believe that. I farmed that son of a bitch like this whole time. This whole, literally every day on a different tune, I farmed this dungeon trying to get this mount, and I just kind of gave up. And then finally it dropped for me when I wasn't even trying to. Like, yeah, hell yeah. I am not in guild. Not in any guild actually, but. Do you just want me to give you my battle tag? It's probably the easiest way to do this. Hey, thanks for the follow, Amber.
REBO COP. And 18 hashtag 1419.
Okay, repeat that. I didn't realize you were talking. Sorry, will you repeat that? I didn't realize you were talking to me until you said the hashtag.
Yeah, it's ReboCop, so REBO
Yeah.
COP. And then 18 hashtag 1419.
1419.
Yeah, I got it. I'll accept it in a second.
Yeah, you're good. And then you can just invite me to your party since you're already in a queue.
Yeah.
That way it won't drop the queue, yeah.
No, I'm in a dungeon right now.
Oh, okay, cool. That's perfect.
That's why I had you into admin and stuff.
No, that makes sense. You're good. Six levels, pretty good. Let me see if I have an better. Weird combination, but okay. I mean, enchanting and herbalism. I don't on this character. Hey, thank you, Pamela. I'm good. We're leveling up another rogue. We're gonna just hardcore main rogue next season. Yeah, so we want to have 2 rogues. That way, in the first 2 weeks, if we get bad gear on one of them, we can just gear the other one. How are you? What are you up to today? Chevette supply pack. It's good. It's good. I cannot complain. I could, but who gives a shit? You know? No one. Okay, what do I... use something on her? Opportunity. Okay, so I need to get this from her. Can I pick her pocket? Oh, gotta wait till she sets it down, then take it. Haha. Good thief. Pretty much WoW. I pretty much primarily just play WoW. Oh, I shouldn't do that quest yet. Okay. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Okay, now it's gone. Ooh, I don't have that assigned yet. Ugh. I need to come down to key bindings. There we go. Targeting, vehicle controls, camera. Oh, so that's the problem. My F3 is just constantly pushed down right now. My middle mouse button. I might need a new mouse. Uh-oh, my cursor is just completely gone. That's not good. We're gonna reload. I already answered you, girl. What are you talking about? I said I typically play WoW. Can you not hear me? Here, let me see. It's set up to the right. Yeah, no, you should be able to hear me just fine. Check. Yeah, it's coming in just fine. I don't know. I responded to you, Miss Lady. I am going to take and make a leveling build real quick, because I think there's got to be a better talent build for open world / leveling. Okay, so... oh, okay, so we don't want that, we want these. And then for...
I'm fucking pumping on the 14.5K in this country.
hell yeah! I don't know if that's good or not, but hell yeah!
More than double everyone else.
Oh, nice, yeah. So yes, that is good. Oh, I forgot to put on my freaking heirlooms. Oops.
Oh, there's a 4 waterfalls.
Nice. Nice, nice.
Oh, the rest is gone. In the dungeon.
Your what's gone?
All my rest is gone in one
Oh,
dungeon.
yeah. Oh, shit. That's not very fun. I might have to switch to con. I don't really want to spend all the money to upgrade a dagger. So I might switch to combat. Because I already have a sword. I already have swords, you know? And then a ring. And then a neck. Crit mastery. And then... Okay, and I need to go back to Stormwind. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I hit accept. We're in a party.
Oh,
Yep.
oh my god, we're cross-hacked. We can't do the other.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
Oh, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, oh well. It is really dumb. I agree. I've thought about, like, I don't know, making an orc rogue, so I might just do that right now. But that's still going to be like 30 minutes before that's done, because they take forever now. I need to take my mouse apart. My fucking click, my scroll wheel click, keeps activating. I think I need to take it apart and see why.
Smoke real quick.
Hey, Emilia, how's it going? It's good. It's good. I'm figuring things out one day at a time. I think we're not gonna level this road. We're gonna go check and see. Okay. Uh. Hello? Hi. Sorry, what? No, she would, okay. Well, I mean, she's been through a lot with her mom and her grandma and her mom's mom. She's got really bad trauma from that, so I'm sure it's nothing nearly as bad as what she's already been through. Yeah, she's in like trauma. Yeah, she goes to trauma counseling for it because it was that bad. So. It's not nothing you can do, right? them down in here? I did. They're in here. Okay, sorry everybody. We had something kind of serious come up that I had to deal with IRL. So we're back. Okay, sorry, I'm back again. Some shit went down with my daughter at her friend's house, so I had to go deal with that. Okay, what are we doing? We are queuing up for time locking. We are putting poisons on. We got our time locking buff. Stacks up to 4 times and then jumps to 30%. So we're gonna have a lot of experience buffs. Wait a minute. Crap, yeah. My other ones? Not my other airlines. My other shoulders. One FCD. We're already in Iron Forge. Bloop. Here we go. Here we go. A lot.
Well, priest.
Well, done with. I think for my meetings for the day, I'm just like just checking home.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Mr. Smith. Hey, Sense of Shadow, do you let Mindflake go for its full duration or just until you have something better to click?
Usually something better to click.
Okay.
Man, I really don't get that when people pull that stuff. Like, there's no reason. Just jump down to the boss.
It is quiet.
It is.
Yeah.
Is there, please?
Is that Mr. Shit's Pants?
Yeah. Love him.
It's past
Me and
this
my
time.
PCS is feature online and having a detail.
Oh boy.
Yeah, buddy.
I feel you though, brother. I got IBS too, and I'm lactose, so it's just a double whammy. It's no fun.
Oh, you're lactose? Oh, you know. Dude.
And I guess you don't give a fuck about what you eat either. You just deal with it.
For the most part, okay, with the lactose, I try to avoid
Yeah.
cheese, or I make sure I have lactate because I've learned my lesson.
Well-
Like the dude, the feeling of somebody like fucking fucking giving you a purple nurple, but like inside your stomach, like yeah, that shit ain't fun.
Well, here's the odd thing, right? I could eat ice cream, like straight up, no worries. I can't drink milk because if not, my ass will be like harmonizing like no other. But if I drink milk and use with cereal, I'm okay. I'm perfectly fine.
I know.
Right?
Whatever you have the diarrhea, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, and then sometimes I just like, if I want to like get the family or like, get the kids, like get them up, I drink milk on purpose and I just freaking just start like, shooting it in that direction. I said, hey, pull my finger, and then I would get it out on them. Then he said, that's gross. I said, well, if you pull this finger, it won't happen. And then they pull it anyways, and then I just let one, I rip one.
Yeah.
Okay, Shaggy.
Oh no, that's
Scooby.
Scooby.
What?
But I have to admit,
Scoob.
whoever plays Vilma, damn, she hot.
My glasses. I can't find my glasses.
Okay. Can't believe I'm like freaking being QA to this to my company. I just like discovered a bug and bored about it.
In your ass now.
I need to grab a dog, dude. Yeah.
Hold it hostage. Like, I'm not gonna answer any questions until I get a raise.
No, just pull like the against the cops mentality and just be like, hey, I don't answer any questions. No ID. I don't got no ID. I don't need to show you shit, officer.
I don't gotta roll down my window.
I can hear you just fine.
Am I detained?
You understand
Can I
the
leave? Can I leave though? No. Are we pulling out guns and tasers now? Alright, I'm gonna sit here laughing at your ass. Because of how many millions I'm gonna sue you for. Sir?
Sir.
You gotta add in the sir for good measure so you won't get shot.
I think I haven't heard a Slack message tone in a long time. When I say long, it's like over a year.
You might hear a Teams one.
Oh, Teams. That was
If
Slack,
you hear
right?
that, if you hear that, I'm out. That wasn't me, but maybe.
Okay.
Teams is the.
like we use so if you want good quality, like if you're gonna try to start streaming stuff over between video calls, and that's sharing, quality for image or video, Teams is the way to go. Better than Zoom.
That was crazy, by the way. We were just talking about it, and then one of my managers literally went, hit me with the message back. So I heard the bloop.
Oh. Just have AI just do auto response for you. I'm currently sitting in the can right now.
No, dude, it really does though. They give you the options at the bottom based on what they say.
Yeah.
It already does pretty much.
That whole AI smart function, whatever. I know.
Please.
I'm just waiting to see what ChatGPT 5 has to offer. Well, I pretty much know what it has to offer, but and then for research and financial purpose, use Perplexity. Oh my gosh, the web browser interaction is it's scary. Because, like, say you could do things like on certain AI models. If you're logged in, of course, say to YouTube or whatever, say World of Warcraft logs, right? That requires a login and all that. Well, since it's
Nope.
Hey Nikita, since it's browser based, you could take, say for example, a video from Kalamazi, and then you could tell it, say, okay, integrate what Kalamazi's video on YouTube has to say regarding this such logs, like say the logs from last night, and then give you create an MRT note from that. It will actually do all that work, that heavy lifting for you, and then they're saying, oh, not bad. And that's with the latest version of Perplexity.
Hey, hi team, you.
Ooh.
What you doing? Oh, your puppy. What a handsome boy.
Doggy cam. Hi, Miss Titi. Yeah, Miss Titi.
Is that a boy, right?
No, she's a girl.
Oh, what a
she's
good
a cute girl.
Excuse me.
She's a cute girl.
Oh,
She's a pretty lady. She's a pretty lady. Have a kiss.
Oh, Papa.
Have a kiss. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that was a wet one. Oh boy.
uh-oh.
Fucking talking.
Hey, you know.
Love your little throw blanket.
Right?
It looks so fall-like.
I'll
this
be
is
right
where-
back.
It's ready.
I need to
Here's
see.
the goes right now. This is Brandon's mix. He's Guyanese, Belizean,
Oh, wow.
and I forget what's the other. I forget where. I think this one of these is a French place. I forget where his dad's from too. Again, the other half.
I like little face.
French Benoit or whatever it is.
Look at that comp. Ooh.
Yeah.
Gotta set this up too at some point for our cousin. She's trying to get into gaming. I actually gave her a WoW video too. I actually need to talk to her. I was like, yo, you should try this out and see if you like it.
Everything. I set up my relatives to farm for me. It's the Asian way.
Yeah.
The Asian way.
What game you gonna get into? You get into this. What I'm gonna do? Oh, you're just gonna farm.
Okay, we are going to.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna keep leveling here. Hey Nikita, is that an alt tune?
Yeah.
Could I get an invite to the alt guild, please? I'll whisper
But my
you.
alt's not in the alt guild, but I
Ah,
can
okay. No, I mean,
I
no,
got my
no
wall
rush.
There's a
off.
rush.
That's alright. So I fixed whatever's going on with Xbox.
Nice.
Cool.
Apparently nobody could see the other guild for a while.
I guess nobody would really know unless they were talking from one guild. Or like they were talking to somebody
That's
in the
what
other
I'm
guild,
saying.
dude.
Yeah, and one of them, like I was
Sense
talking to
up?
Tyree this morning,
Is it
and
the Sensa cam?
what? Did I
Far to
miss
see
Sensa?
what you look like. Wait, turn it back on. Come back. Come back.
No.
Let me see the beautiful face, baby boy.
He's muted.
Yeah, he'll come back. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks about Choco, by the way. I messaged her too.
Thank you.
Yeah. Not her fault. She's got bigger
Oh, of course.
priorities.
She's been going through this for a bit, but it's getting worse, I guess. I hope. Rough, I've been there. My dad,
Yep.
so they never both.
Completely understand.
Who wanted to get in the alt guild?
Jaff.
Okay.
Here, I'll just send you a message
Pretty
real
sure
quick.
you're on my friends list. Everybody.
Yeah,
is,
I
but-
am. One of the old school characters before I started going as Jaff.
The Stonewall.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem.
ReboCop.
I'm wondering, is anybody in the main guild?
I mean, I can log
Outside.
over.
Yeah, I want to test the guild. I want to test the X Factor one more time.
Okay, I'll have to set it up. I don't have X Faction set up, but
Oh yeah,
You
that
don't have to set it up. You just have to install it.
install
okay.
it. Yeah, that thing works. That thing works like wonders.
Are you on? No. something.
I'm logging in right now onto my.
Alright.
Yeah.
I remember we used that before to connect like all the different guilds into one, so they could see each other or talk to each other.
Okay, I'm on. I see that. Yes.
That's awesome. Great.
Yeah, X Factor, or I think that's the name of
X Factor.
X Faction. Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Thank you. I just want to test
Yep.
to make sure everybody could do it. Nobody replies. How do I know though, right? Except for you.
Oh yeah, here.
I've seen it.
Awesome.
Coffee.
Your coffee.
I fixed it.
Coffee.
I should just create an alt and then park it somewhere in Eclipse. Okay.
Now it's like we're all in one big guild. See?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this morning it wasn't working at all.
Well, I'm glad you fixed
Who's
it.
this?
It's me. That's Vic 2.
That Reborn?
Yes.
Oh, you were kind of low.
Yeah, he is. You have to turn him up. I had to turn him way the hell up and then turn everything else on my computer down.
Turn me up.
Somebody got hit up with the K-pop Demon Hunter.
I see that.
Where's Big Lin? We always serenade to each other when he comes on.
singing. You like serenade?
Me and Big Lou, we always try to like sing a line from K-pop Demon Hunter each time he comes on.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah,
That's cute.
just something. You know, it's the summer, so it's just a summer fling. That's all.
He's Leslie to me forever.
Big L.
Yeah, you can tell Lou to hold this L and can't get offended because it's just his name.
And so interesting, like there's this shaman that apt to our guild, and it's a wrestle shaman, and we're like really stacked as it is for our healing team, and just basically gave it to our 2 healing leads just to take a look at it. The main thing that stands out of his resume, he's a multi Hall of Fame player. So I was like, oh, I'm curious too. Yeah, he's been in multiple Hall of Fame guilds. So I'm just like, I'm just trying to like trying to see what's their process of, how they go about it.
Sure. Oh, yeah, no, that sucks about Choco. For real. She messaged me back now, too.
Did he?
Yeah. Sad, man. I talked to Miru and Lab, and they, at the moment, they plan on staying. So,
Oh, nice.
even though they got offers of potential greener pastures,
Oh,
what do you think?
Dark Matter?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's trying to grab them from every angle.
It's okay. They're not like, they're not fucking like. I don't look at everybody like property, like they're not quote unquote like
Of
mine,
course.
right?
Oh,
They
I know.
they just got here too, So if they just
enjoy
leave,
it on your team, they enjoy it. That's it.
yeah, exactly. So plus also, I mean, they're kind. I feel like that was one man's opinion, but the way it was phrased to me, I feel like Dark Matter's kind of whispering sweet nothings to them because they were like, oh yeah, in Miru's words, they're like, oh yeah, don't commit yet because like maybe we'll have space on the team, for you and you, blah blah blah.
Who said that?
I don't. Hey, this didn't come from me, right? If you ever
No, I'm
did,
the
imagine
kind of
you know.
guy who would talk like that. It could have been
No.
anybody.
But yeah, but that's literally just. I didn't ask who talked to them. I'm sure Miru wouldn't mind telling me, but yeah, that's basically what they were told. So
Well, you need to tell them I'm fucking Pluto.
well now not like now that they've given me verbal that like they
I'm
want to
glad to
stay.
hear that, man. Get good plans.
Yeah.
Don't need any kind of animosity campaign, really. I don't mean that.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of knew, like I said, I talked to Sensa, I told him, I was like, I kind of have a feeling, I have an itching feeling based on Funky's reaction, and I don't know if it was him, I don't know if it was this guy, whoever, Rourke himself, whatever, but like, I had a feeling based on his reaction when you told him that one day that we had picked up some of the Voyager people, that he was not very happy.
He hasn't said nothing to me about it.
Well, apparently they've been talking to, again, don't know by who, but those are the big recruiters for the team, right? So.
That's just fucking interesting.
This guy was trying to steal dead like a month ago. Like, you know?
Yeah, that's why I said maybe, who knows?
Yes. Wait, let me sign this document, and then I have a thought.
Some thoughts.
Yeah.
I could tell.
First, I need to sign this and approve of this
Yeah.
amount, and then okay, that's posted.
Good job. You gonna be around tonight?
Yes, I will be around, and I put a lot of
Hey,
effort
Breeze.
the last couple days.
Yeah, ma'am.
Oh, sorry.
I'd like to know if you're gonna have her normal too.
Yeah, I told her it's perfectly
Oh.
fine because we'll have like a 30 man or whatever. Yeah.
Uh,
So that's perfectly fine if she wants to come along with that.
Yeah, because I don't want to tell the wrong shit.
Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. You can come along as long as you can make it. You know, obviously, I don't know how or what exactly her mom is sick with. If she needs to be there, like leave in the middle or something like that, then a little bit iffy. But if it's like a hey, my mom is dealing with XYZ, I can I have these nights off and I can come.
Yeah.
Of course, But it's normal or whatever too. Worst comes to worst, we 29 man it. Like, who gives a shit? We'll be fine.
yes, I will be around.
Okay, cool. Because
And
if Seven doesn't get his head out of his ass at the beginning here and stop dying stupidly, he's
Okay.
You're coming in, brother.
well, and this last week I did spend quite a bit of time looking at logs, comparing to like higher locks, and kind of have an idea of what I'm doing wrong and where I need to improve. Don't know that I can do it, but I do know what I'm doing. I do know where I can improve at. Like, I'm hitting the same burst. Like, my burst is just the same as theirs, but the downtime between burst windows, I'm like 2 mil DPS lower than most of the higher locks. So that's kind of where I need to improve at, is the downtime. And then also I'm not having my eradication and my flame thing up enough. I'm only having like 70% uptime, and it needs to be more like 95. So,
Right.
yeah.
Plus, also, I need you locks to pop your defenses, bro.
Bro, I use them
dying.
all.
I think we
I use them
dying.
all the time. Like,
Please.
yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Because one of you is the only one, and then if you die early, we need you for the lock portal later. So it's not
Yeah.
like I can have you dead. We need you up anyway.
Yeah.
So it's just he was definitely handicapping us a little bit last night with that. To be honest.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's like the main thing, right? It's the DPS is there. It's just people just need to stay alive.
Just alive. Yeah.
We did
I mean-
much better overall, right? I'd say it was only 7th, and I forget who was. I think Obama killed him. I think Obama actually was next on the list. But we know Stereo was there.
Yeah. He's having
You'll
a
know
case
this.
of the
Which isn't
shitty
bad,
bridges.
Obama. You weren't like as bad, but like next on the list
I
was
was
you.
saying you guys keep talking to each other. What did I do?
Just deaths. We're talking about just deaths, like
Death.
dumb deaths.
Not last.
Yeah,
So
that's what I'm saying. Like, you didn't have many, but you were next on the list. I just remember. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. You're good.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way, right? If we're not talking about your DPS, then that's a good thing. If we're talking about
Yeah.
deaths, that means that we're focusing not way too much, but we're focusing
Hey,
a lot
thanks,
on
Tibbs.
that. That means that
Thanks, buddy.
you could be the lowest DPS, but if you're alive and you're hitting your spots,
That's all that matters.
yeah,
Really.
we're not gonna pay attention. It's not really at this point. It's just everyone stays alive, because people will do their thing. People will push their buttons. They will do their DPS, and that's all that we could hope for. But it's just staying alive. That is what it's like hurting the team.
Yep.
And it's
We're gonna
not
beat you
like
down,
yeah, and it's not like yes, there's going to be some one-offs here and there, but these deaths are unavoidable.
Critical.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're critical and they're avoidable. Not avoidable. Yeah, they're avoidable damage that people just.
Head and P1, bro. Click your fucking bubble, bro. Click your bubble.
Yeah. If you have, yeah,
Well, fucking you shoulda.
yeah. If you have to, just keep yourself alive I don't know, do whatever they need to keep yourself alive. If you have to use a healing potion early just because of it,
Oh yeah.
you know,
My
do it.
defensive, I start trending
Yeah.
below percent on the slowly.
Yeah, and in the beginning.
Doing the job, is doing the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, beginning. That way I have defensive later if I need it.
Yeah, my Dark Pact is really low, so I always try and, as soon as the line goes on me and I start taking damage, I Dark Pact, and then I save my other defensive for the Unending Resolve for when we start taking like lots of damage, and then Dark
And then
Pact
I
will be
know-
back up by Soak Time, so I use it there again.
I notice a lot of people click the health pots and health stones when they don't have low health. Like they might have had low health a second ago when they thought they should click it, but then they're like, health stone, 300k, and it's like, well, you just wasted your fucking health stone.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not a lock that has it on a 45-second cooldown, right?
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's very nice. I find myself not, like, when I play a different class, being like, oh shit, I can't use that again.
Wait, what is the health stones give you again? 2 minutes, 3 minutes?
I think you can only use it once a fight unless you're a warlock,
Sure,
right?
you can only- yeah.
Yeah. Warlocks have a 60-second CD on it, and then there's some talent you can do that reduces that a little bit.
Depending on how fast we get the bomb out from the tech at the beginning, like that's kind of my spot to use it because I'm just taking so much damage being away from the group, and then going to fill the bomb, put it on the platform, wait for it to fucking slot in. It takes forever sometimes.
Yeah.
But suppression's been better. I will mention tonight. Once we take a less damage, I'll mention tonight. I watched a few Banters videos, and they kind of just, they don't even stack. They're like, you don't. I guess like for continuity, you don't have to stack at his
Yeah.
feet, but which I saw as well. But the wheelchair classes should probably go together, and then like me
Yeah.
and like the dashers and stuff should go on one side too, because obviously we won't screw each other over. But yeah, I'm probably gonna mention that tonight too. Small detail, but I don't think that's anything big to change, right? Everybody will make it there. Nobody's dying to suppression anymore, so.
Yeah.
But that'll probably help out, like, GKs, Warlock, who else are wheelchairs? Priests, maybe.
Playing one right now. They're fucking slow.
Yep. You've got the move speed from your shield and move speed from your freaking feather, and that's about it.
Oh, I forgot about the shield.
That's
Yeah,
only
no.
if you talent it. I mean, that's only if you talent it. So you might not have
Yeah, I have
talented.
it.
Yeah.
Ancient playing monster second playing quest centuries by 3%. Oh shit, really?
Yeah, once
That's
you
a
get 4
fact.
stacks of time waves, yeah.
I only have one stack, it says 30%.
Yeah, it's because you got 4 stacks and it went to the
Oh.
next, it went to the big buff, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just completed them the quest and I didn't go do quests. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, I try and do the open world quest just because the potion drops are really nice. That extra 10% for mobs and quests.
Shadowcraft. Shadowcraft should be casted at your target, not stupid fucking circle.
You can do either way.
There's a macro to make it cast at your target?
No, you just select the other Shadow Crash.
Bruh.
If you mouse over it, there's 2 options of Shadow Crash. One is at your target, and then one is in an AOE.
Why would anyone pick the AoE?
I don't know. You can do at cursor to make it do at your cursor for the AOE.
That's
other
what I
than
have,
that-
and I keep fucking not keeping track
Yeah.
of my cursor, and it's going in the bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the only reason to do that is like if you're in a raid fight or a boss fight where ads spawn, that way you can throw it on the ads and then stay on your main target. But other than that, I don't know.
So I want you to pick 3 for next season, breezy. Of what
3?
I got already, and plus the Shadow Priest will be ready by then too.
Well, we have one. Don't go too crazy with it. We do have now. We have Nikita recruited us one, and he fucks from the looks of it.
What is
So,
it?
one Shadow Priest.
I forget.
You recruited
What was his
him?
name again? Eugene, whatever.
Let me look at my reference.
We have a DH, right? We have someone that's playing Havoc.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so.
Ben may or may not.
This
Okay.
Ben may or may
DH
not be sticking with it because Bot Warrior got nerfed. I told him to
Yeah.
have both.
Yeah.
That he'll be on Bot Warrior and Demon Hunter, and then Noms wants to switch to Demon Hunter, but I don't know. Him and Obama are like kind of neck and neck on Ellie, pretty much. You know.
Yeah, they're
like I don't think
slamming.
having it wouldn't be bad. Well, I guess it would be bad in terms of like if we want to make an ideal raid comp, right? But in terms of having two people that play the class on the team, I don't think it's bad.
Yeah.
I think with Pulsar too, and they're trying to have like pairs. They're trying to have like pretty much two of every class, not
Yeah.
spec, two of every class in general on the team. I think that's pretty good.
Yeah. No, I'm just asking because that's what I did season 1, and I was way better at Demon Hunter than I am on Lock.
Yeah,
So,
plus Nikita has like two Demon Hunters waiting for me to get back to them. Two of them want to trial. One of them wanted to get in on Galley. So,
Cool.
oh boy,
I will not
it's been-
play that then.
it's been a runner. Yeah,
Right
it came out of
now,
the woodwork too because I had Demon Hunter on the list for a while, and then she
Yeah.
couldn't find any decent ones. So, and with the raid times, and then out of nowhere, both of these guys came. So,
nice.
crazy, isn't it? I know Daryl's pretty backwards. Well, we can find out Daryl.
no, I thought Felf was the friend.
A friend of Dragons, yeah, but I've been talking to Daryl,
Okay.
who was named Shado. In Discord.
Oh,
Okay, my
Go ahead.
manager just pop up the call. Come on, message me. Do the thing.
what is that date? The 11th? Is that the Tuesday? No, okay, Tuesday's 12th. Never mind.
The 12th or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, the 11th I have court at like 5:30, so I was like, oh, if that's a Tuesday, I might be late, but I won't be. It's Monday. Yeah,
That would suck to be a wait till first raid.
that would suck. But yeah, no, I have court. I'm taking my ex back to court for back child support, and yeah. And it's in Illinois, so I'll be on my laptop either way.
Do whatever we do week 1 with the group, and then I'm plugging for the city with TC. The days we're not leaving.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I fully plan on attempting to get ATC in the first week. So
Yeah.
It would, yeah. Would be nice.
that's the goal. That is the goal. We'll go into normal with everybody. We'll try to get that done as fast as possible, and then dicking around, and then we'll move into heroic and do it a little bit harder. And if we get stuck on like Thursday, like I already told Fisher too, if we get stuck Thursday, like God willing, we're doing well. We have a good strat, and Thursday we get stuck or something, then maybe we want to commit. We vote on it, and then if someday people are free, which seems like Sunday is usually a good day for majority of our group, we just go in, knock that out. Everybody has the rest of their nights, do whatever. First week though, everyone should just be doing zeros, just trying to take use of new dungeons and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, definitely going to be big on just checking in with everybody on their vaults in terms of how, getting loot goes, because that'll just be the purest form of accountability we'll have.
I need to get documents from all you guys at some point.
Need to get what?
I need updated recruitment documents.
Oh, yep.
Expectations, so if anything's changed, that is.
Yeah, I basically said everything I planned to say or put in there all that. I just need to put it on paper.
Yeah. A couple weeks. I'd like to get it done within the week.
That's possible. Yeah.
Shoot, I forgot I was like muted the whole time.
Oh yeah, you had
killing
another.
it.
Yeah, you had a thought from a while ago. I don't know if you lost it.
Yeah, well, my thing is that as long as Pluto, whatever is their mission statement, you just roll with it, right? Because people will come to you, and when it may seem like they're being like poached on by other teams, or like other teams could have their way of trying to like sweet talk them to go into their side, you just keep on continuing what Pluto does best, and then that way you could also filter out people, right? Because if people are genuinely interested in Pluto, they will go, right? You don't have to you don't have to advertise much, what Pluto is about. If they want to know what Pluto is about, they could look at all the the progression that you guys are going through with Galley. They could see it on Friren's stream. They'll hear how you conduct yourself during a raid leave.
Right.
So, and that just speaks volumes in itself. And yeah, I wouldn't be too worried. But the only time I'd say I'd be worried if you know that they're a really good player and you do want to kind of sway them over, then yeah, do what you need to do.
So in my head, I wanted to check. I like did. I don't know. Got me a tiny bit paranoid because I'm like, bro, they're talking to them, which obviously these guys, like again, they were free agents in a sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
So understand. But like, if they're talking to them, is there a chance? Like in my head, I was scratching my head. Like, have they messaged Strafe? Because like, goddamn, God knows they probably want him. I don't think Strafe would leave. Strafe is not leaving unless like,
I hope
unless
they're
like.
doing that.
No, I know. Hey, you can't blame me. They're speaking sweet nothings into their ears, Nikita. So.
Well, here's the thing. You'll know. You could like send off like, okay, it's gonna be about a week or two before. We'll say like Tuesday, right? Just say, you're putting out a sheet out. If anyone wants to, plan on switching mains or anything, just write what you plan on raiding with in season 3, and then you'll see people fill that out, and then like it's straight. If he fills it out, then he has interest.
Well, I know he's not going anywhere. I thought some more. He's not going nowhere. Him and Deadlift are tied.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if Deadlift leaves, if I was gonna go on pure comp, it's not gonna be that much of a loss, correct? Because right now it's the top 3 is Prez, Mistweaver, and Holy Priest. That is what is being projected for now. That all changes when we see the first couple of bosses on Mythic, what Echo and Liquid has to say.
Go quiet.
Yeah, I was reading, so.
Heat wave.
Oh God.
Yes.
We also don't have to play Ellie. I can play Enhance. I kind of don't want to play Ellie for Raiden, and reason is it's free fight.
Gotcha.
I honestly don't know what I'm going to play until Raid starts, and then I'm like, nah. I'm just gonna
Yeah, I'm
get.
kind of waiting to see what the masses give me in terms of answers. I'll probably do it since it's just there and like, I already have the Google form with what I think people play sensitively, and then I'll just have everybody fill it out. Hey, put your Discord, put your main's name, and then hey, are you sticking with your main? Are you gonna switch? And
Yeah.
we'll classify it, and then go from there.
That's kind of like a, you know, just kind of that's a good feeler, because you know if people is gonna stay, then they'll put right away. Oh, I plan to switch on this, or they'll say
Oops.
something. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing this or not.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have like I'm really liking Rogue and Warrior right now, so I'm gonna have them ready and then Lock ready as well, and just whatever happens, happens. Kind of how I'm viewing it.
Refuse to play it. Just boring. It's like anything. Just 3 buttons. Wow.
I feel you.
With that, it's pretty dope though.
Yeah, Shadow's fun.
You know what? And another thing that really like, just say like in general, if there are, you know, players that you know, kind of fear like they may, you know, jump ship, and they're really good players, try to just like find out, you know. I would say it's like find out what is it more that what they want. Right?
Yeah,
Because
like why? Yeah.
why, you know, because like some people they say, oh, because they want to progress. That's like the typical answers that I usually see, right? Said they want to go to a further progress team, right? Okay, well, if that's the answer they give, then I would ask them, okay, what is it about this team that you would feel is lacking to get to a place where you feel that you need to go to a progress team, right?
Right.
But
Yeah, makes sense.
Can't jump ship.
sorry, I was just, yeah, you know, just there's something like that. I guess more is that you want to make your players like feel that they're empowered, that they're doing something, right? That way, like say for straight or even like deadlift, you know, what is it that they want? Who knows? Maybe deadlift wants to be, you know, wants to be part in leading the charge for the healing, you know, stuff. I don't know. Who knows, right? Or straight maybe wants to take maybe a more predominant role on, you know, trying to get the DPS all get together, right? Who knows, right? But that's usually like the first things that, you know, we try to do is that, you know, what's the incentive, you know? So it's like any free agents, like, you know, in sports, right? What is something that they have that, you know, that would entice
Right.
people to stay in? Now, if it's their personal reason why they want to go there, you know, they're set in their minds that, hey, you know, I just want to go because this is where I feel I'm going. Then okay, but you know how it is. You know, it's like you could be in one place, but they know that they'll be always looking over their shoulders, and if they see like Pluto, like, you know, chugging along, and then people meet. You know, like say, I'm just only using this for example. Like say, like Dark Matter and Pluto are like at a boss where they're both kind of evenly matched, and then Pluto just starts like pushing along and inching forward, and then soon does like a little pass over the other team. Then, you know, just saying, I've seen the competition between teams in Mega Guilds before, and you know, don't overlook the underdogs, because that's what I feel like Pluto is. Like we're underdogs, right? And I
Yeah.
love the whole underdog feeling.
Oh yeah, it's great. I love being in the position. Sure.
Yeah. Because the pressure is always on the team that's in front of you. They have more pressure on.
Right.
We're only gonna do 2 nights, or we're gonna go 3 nights next season.
I'm still 2 at the beginning, like I said, except for, like, it's kind of going to depend. It'll depend on where we're at, right? If we're close to killing a boss or something on a Thursday and it feels really bad, and especially if it's an even boss, either when we get there fast enough, if it's like a second or the fourth, whatever it is, maybe we put in the time on Sunday or another day and we just get it done, and then we wrap it up, go into next week, get our vault slot, everyone's happy, so it kind of depends. But for right now, planning 2 days. So.
All right,
probably
4 days
have,
you
like,
say. Got it.
Probably have an unofficial key day or something too, like whoever can get together type shit.
Oh, I don't think it'll be that close.
Yeah, keys will be very important next year for the team.
Yeah. Well, that's where you're going to get most of your heroic gear early on, right? So.
Yes, but there's also another dynamic to that whole thing. So once season 3 comes along, then there'll be a better understanding on what role it plays.
How are we gonna get the same time walking down Dream Road? That's fucking weird. That should be like not possible. This is really so weird. Shadow Priest Airway is weird.
Yeah, relying off the shadowy apparitions pretty much all the time feels weird.
I tapped like 3 times and it didn't target something weird.
Feels bad, man. Hey, thank you. Oh my gosh, that's a name to pick. That's for sure.
I'm not sure if my manager realizes how new I am to this firm. Oh boy. This should be interesting.
We gonna pop out. We just gonna level. Level 60. We got 20 levels already today. We're gonna keep pushing. Should be able to get 80 today. I'm not today, maybe tomorrow. But the whole point is to get this guy up probably about 560 item level, hopefully, and then I will have 2 rogues ready to gear out on week 1. And just hopefully one of them gets the gear we need to have better gear than the other.
Our token's over 300,000. What time is it? 1:30, dang. It's time for lunch, everybody. We got what, 6 likes today? I'll take it. That's a good job. We're getting there. 6 new followers. So, well, 5 new followers. I'm gonna go get some food.